And we are back with another episode of Tomb of Annihilation, Wildemount Edition. I am here with my lovely Cass. Cass, say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hey! Bravia!
Let's get started by just handing things right on over to our recap specialist, Pendragon. What's been going on?
Yeah, so last week we started off exiting the Shrine of Shagambi with Nalfine's body. You recall he had died fighting the clay golem, and so we were carrying him back out. And as we were leaving, we run into these three strangers, Conrad, Blaster, and Ansel, who had just escaped a battle with a Yuan-ti back in the Palace District. Introductions were made. We all got along well enough, and we all headed back together to the ship to eat and rest. The newcomers told us that the name of the Yuan-ti leader is Rasnis, which, if you will recall from the guardhouse, was part of that poem, and it says, "Fear the rings of Rasnis." So now we know who that is. And then, so we slept, we gathered ourselves up, we pulled ourselves together. We have our cat snake creatures with us. We left them on the ship, and for Ginger to watchful over. And then we made our way back into the city and back to the Temple of Shagambi, because we still need to get our key cube. And so we began the battle with the clay golems again, this time everybody going in. And we killed, I don't remember if it was just one or if we knocked off two of them. But we have to knock off all four and get their spears and stick them in the statue's hands. And we think that's what will trigger getting us the key cube. So we either have two more to go or three. I don't remember.
Two more.
I was too busy fighting to take notes.
Yep, two more it is.
Two more. That's what I thought.
200 more. Got it.
Yes.
100.
It's okay. Misery can't count really beyond two anyway, so that's fine.
You got your puka shell necklace. You should be okay.
It's true.
All right, so let's go ahead and pop things off. Thank you again for the great recap. We now find ourselves back where we left off in the Shrine of Shagambi. And there is that, just that atmosphere that this place is, this shrine is, it kind of feels like a tomb. That's for sure. Especially after losing family here and all of that just recently. There is that far wall in the back of the shrine that holds a pedestal with a stone cube that, you would think it would have a stone cube atop of it. That is, once you figure out the puzzle. And there's reliefs on the wall. On the walls here, actually, there are reliefs of, just battles and Shagambi training indigenous peoples of the jungle and warfare. And, you guys, most of you are down in the lower level where there's this little gladiator pit. And you find yourselves standing amongst the rubble of the last two clay golems you've taken out. Update the map. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Everybody's browsers update?
Yep.
Excellent.
Before we get started on the next fight, is anybody hurt?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down about 14 points.
What's your hit die?
It's a great question. Where do I find that on my spreadsheet?
click short rest, but don't actually take the short rest, and you'll see your hit die there.
Oh, gotcha. I get
D8?
1d8 plus 2.
How many you want to roll?
I will roll. Let's see, I will roll 2.
Don't forget
Okay,
you still
and
have
then-
your temp.
No, I burned through those.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll
So you
be
said
what I'll do
2?
before.
Yep.
Okay, roll those and then add 6.
Nine plus 6, so that puts me at
Should be
15?
full now.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
Yep.
And we are out of combat, right?
Yes.
So then I'm just gonna go ahead bonus action. 6.
Battle medic feat for the win. I gotta down a healer's kit now. I only have one more.
Since this is just a bonus action to do, can I basically take a 20 for this and just give her the 12 temp HP, which would be the maximum, or is that something that you would allow?
Typically, you got to roll for it. I think.
I mean, okay, 'cause every 7 seconds I can just keep rolling until I get an 8.
Yeah, you can just assume. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, but
That's what I meant by
I
taking-
prefer to roll the clickety clackety math rocks.
There we go.
Nice goblin.
Oh no, it's a D8 plus 4.
Oh, I see now.
There, 11. Good enough. Everybody gets 11 temp.
I'm already there.
Thank you. Question for
I'm
you guys. I had a thought. It's probably isn't crazy helpful, but I've got ball bearings. I could dump a whole bunch of ball bearings right here in this open, like this first space. So try to make the golem slip and fall prone right off the bat.
You have a can of paint too? We can go full Home Alone.
I don't. I believe Stuart has the can of paint.
I say I do.
Oh yeah, just
The
drop
wet
the paint
bandits.
down here, and we can paint a big hole in the ground.
Actually, I could.
It doesn't help us kill it though. Okay,
Yeah, I think I like your ideas as a DM outside looking in at your strategies, like getting some traps or something set up. I think that's a good direction for strategy.
yeah, I'll drop some ball bearings right there in that front, like right at the entrance.
How long has it been since the last fight took place? Or since the first fight, I should say, took place?
Like 24 hours.
Well, no, not since
not with
Grandpa
Alfie.
died.
Yeah, Grandpa died yesterday.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
and
not
we
that
had-
fight. The first fight.
The first
out
fight.
of-
The first fight today. You guys went 2 in a row, like back to back. You didn't. You may have short rested between. That's a
did not.
possibility. If either way, probably only like an hour at most.
Okay. I'm gonna have to recast Hunter's Mark then when it comes back out.
Don't you think that playing traps would be dishonorable and might void our victory?
I'm gonna yell down. From what I see, there doesn't appear to be a magical detection with this. It just seems to be all mechanical because there's the pressure plates and the gears that raise and lower. So, I mean, is there really any honor in machines?
I mean, if you can't, as a fighter, you can't try to anticipate and deal with ball bearings on the floor, you don't deserve to be in a battle.
In the words of my people, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
So ye be saying it not be cheating, it be stratagems.
Strategy. That's right.
You be saying that them there golems should have been predicting that we be putting those there barons there, huh?
I'm
That's
saying
on them.
that golem, whether or not he predicts it, he should be able as a warrior to deal with things.
Alrighty there, I be buying your bullshit. I be buying it.
Arr, matey. I like your style. Okay. Are we ready to romp?
I would imagine by now, with all of this going on, I probably would have had time to finish painting all of the bars.
Oh yeah, you were doing something up there. What were you doing?
You're up to some Shawshank Redemption shit, right?
I was painting failure points in the bars so that they're still there, but in the event that we need, they can be very quickly blasted out of the way.
Let's see. Yeah, that's
Okay.
coming along nicely. Yeah, you've got that all set up, I know.
Ooh, my wife brought me beer.
Hey, wife, what about me?
I will mail you a beer all the way across the country. I don't think it'll be any good, but
It'll be flat by the time it gets there.
It's okay.
Okay, so are we still holding to honor, or do y'all want me blasting from up here?
Honor.
Next question. Do you want me in there?
Last is the last. No. Oh, right, because we are now down a person.
2.
Yeah. You comfortable coming down here, my little rabbity friend?
Not really, but I've done all I can up here.
There's
Okay.
a nice corner for you over here.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna
Yep.
point to that corner.
Just
That's
remember,
where I was going.
As soon as you walk through that door, you're gonna trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't even think of
Would my Drake flanking the golem, would that count as flanking for me to get advantage?
I'm not sure because of his size. I think because he's small, most
Okay.
likely not.
Try not to metagame, or I'm not really sure how to ask this. But my familiar has this ability: touch one creature within the next 10 minutes. The creature can add a D4 for an ability check of his choice. Did anybody feel that their abilities were being checked in any of the battles?
No.
No.
I think it was a pretty straight fight.
All right.
I will say hello that the minute we hear the stepping of the feet down the hall, though, because now we know what's coming. If I can hop off an attack, in preparation, I would love to shoot some Eldritch blasts just straight down the hall to hit him before he even gets out here.
As soon as he makes an appearance around that corner down the hall, you just start
Yep.
blasting.
Yep.
And did you decide, firm, you're going to use the ball bearings?
Yep. Ball bearings are in place.
Bearings in place. You got it, like right here in this square.
You got it.
I'll put a marker
Now,
there.
would heat metal only hit one of the ball bearings, or would it kind of like do like the group?
It's a good question. Let me think about that.
I mean, you could always try to throw it in its mouth.
I know in the Saturday game, you went with the rule of quantity. So if it was something, if it was just a little tiny bit of metal, you were going to kind of nerf the spell a bit, just because obviously, a single piece of metal shouldn't do the same damage as heating plate mail. So that's why I was curious, because all the ball bearings probably would be enough metal, but if it's only going to target one, which the spell kind of sounds like it does, only target a piece, then it's not worth it.
Yeah, I hear you. Unfortunately, from what I'm seeing, a handful of ball bearings, so to speak, it's not a single manufactured object, but a collection of many tiny objects, and the spell's language only targets one object, not multiples.
That's what I figured, so I figured I would ask.
Yeah,
Wait, what
it's
are
a good thing to
spears
go
made
over
of?
those. Spears?
Yeah, I don't think we ever asked what they were made of.
Oh well, they're wooden spears. Yeah, they have some type of a petrification to them, which is
So they're
seemingly
stone.
yeah, and so they've been they've been they've been able to survive the elements. So spears because of that, and they're
Are
quite
you saying
decorative
that they're
actually.
are you saying that they're like from the petrified forest in Arizona, where they're stone, they're wood that turned into stone?
Right. No?
That's fair.
Jungle shit.
On the vein of heat metal, would it be possible to ready an action when Goss shoots one of his metal-tipped arrows to cast it on that?
I'm not using my bow.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're close quarters. All right.
But yeah, that would
going-
work in theory.
Okay.
I do have a bow, just not using it.
Plans for later. If we are prepping actions, I would like to do fairy fire while it's still down the hall. That way I don't hit us with it.
Yeah, I think so.
But I am ready whenever everyone else is.
All right.
Blaster
Nope.
will ready an Eldritch Blast.
Then I will enter the room if we're all good and set off the pressure plate.
Party.
All right. And we're rolling.
Okay. And with that, you start hearing the clickety-clacky and grinding of gears. As soon as you activate the pressure plate, you hear what sounds like a cell door opening up, and then heavy footfalls. Doom, doom. And booyah! The thing appears from around the corner, just as expected. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Do I get my Eldritch Blasts first? Since I was
Yeah.
prepping?
Yeah, you have a ready to action.
All right, so we will do. First roll to hit is 18 to hit, and
Would potentially we would have, because I would have said I was going to put out fairy fire, so we should probably have that first. That way you get advantage on all your attacks.
okay.
It looks like she didn't need.
Oh,
looks like neither
yeah.
one of them needed it.
Nope, never mind. I
I'll
just saw
roll
that.
advantage going forward. So okay, so 7 plus 22 to hit, so that's going to be 10 damage, so 17 so far, and then I've got my bracers, so I get 2 more. Thirty 20. 17 plus another 3, so we're at 20 damage, and last one. Two to hit. 21 damage coming out the gate.
total.
Yep.
Okay. Whoa, Misery, what color is your energy?
Did you include my 8?
You're 8 for what?
I also had an Eldritch Blast saved up, and I got 2 24s and dealt 7 and 1.
I was just counting mine. 21 for me, and then 8 for
Blaster toy, so 29 in total. Hell yeah.
29 in total.
And
glad I said-
a Dex DC 15 for the Fairy Fire, which I would have cast down the hall, so it didn't get any of us. Also, potentially, if there's other, the other mech, or not mech, golem in there, it may or may not, to DM's discretion, have been within that radius if they're just in little alcoves.
Sorry, I'm only half listening, trying to update the battlefield.
Give him a minute.
I'll be
We
right
all
with
hit
you.
him all.
I'll be right with you.
We all hit him for 7 million damage?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Fairy Fire will have to work. All right, so he is lit up like a Christmas tree, all types of different colors sparkling about them. And I say he, it's like the thing, whatever it is, this golem. And obviously they don't really have sexes in golem kind, not that I'm aware of anyway. Maybe they do somewhere in some universe, but that's not tradition, I guess.
Are you assuming this golem's gender?
Yeah, I'm assuming it has no gender. I called it a him, and then I was like, wait a minute. Is it him? Is it her? What do you call a golem? You know, like, I guess, I don't know. It depends on the statue carving, I guess. But generally, I think by default, they're genderless, right? I don't know.
I think so. Aren't they basically just constructs?
Yeah, they're constructs.
I mean, it'd be an it at that point, wouldn't it?
Yep, it's an it.
I'm going to try to remember to call it. All right.
You know, unless somebody intentionally adds particular details to create a gender.
Like cleavage or something, then yeah.
We'll just call it Pennywise.
Yeah.
Cool band. All right, roll an initiative for that guy. Ooh, horrible. Starting off in your favor, big time. Gladiator rolls a 5 for initiative. The order is sorted. Looks like Goth's at the top of the round. So go ahead, Goth, take it away.
Yep, I'm gonna open up with my hunter's mark, and then I'm gonna start a swinging.
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt, but did it slip and fall? Because then it would be prone.
It hasn't gotten there yet. Yeah. Very
My
will
apologies.
likely, maybe by the end of the round. I don't know. We'll see. It's got a flop and roll.
Sorry, I was Googling construct genders.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Well, I thought it was already in the room with us.
Oh no.
I shot blasts down the hall.
All right, then I'm just going to prepare my hunter's mark and get my sword ready for when it comes through. That's all I got. I'm gonna stand right where I'm at.
Ready to take a swing. Okay.
Yep.
Remember to interrupt me when the time comes. Misery, it's your move.
All right, I will do the ditto. More Eldritch Blasts. Got 4 more coming at you, buddy. He's lit up, so we'll do advantage. 23 to hit for the first. So we've got 2 force plus another 22 to hit. So it is 5 damage so far. Oh, I assume a 9 misses.
9's not going to hit.
Okay, it's the last roll. 21 to hit. And the grand total is 7 damage. And hang on a second. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. And so, Warlock casts Eldritch Blast. Why change a thing if it's working? Your blasts take hold, kapow, pow, and pieces of clay go flying, bursting all over the area. The golem already looking pretty roughed up before it's even entered the arena. So everything is going perfectly to plan. Misery, as you pass turn, final check, anything else up your sleeve, you good?
Nope, I'm good.
Brute, your move.
I'm just gonna pull out my pistol and shoot at him. 13 to hit.
13. Ooh, 13 is going to miss the mark.
Okay.
Major blast rocks the area, gun smoke, and you end up. Is that like a spray, or is that? Oh, that's a pistol, so that would just be a slug. Yeah. All right. So you put the slug right into the wall. It doesn't even go down the hall. Bad shot, you missed by a mile. Maybe you bumped into Misery accidentally when you're going to take the shot in the heat of the battle.
Oh, that will be all for me.
Okay, Blaster, your move.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to reapply Hex, and then I'm gonna shoot my Eldritch Blast. 21 to hit. And we'll go ahead and give it 9 damage. And that'll be the end of my turn.
And next up, all right, it is my turn. And let's see here. It charges in with the spear level. Hits the ball bearings. Rolls a saving throw. Ooh. Oh, I gotta think that. This is close. I gotta think of a DC for this. So it rolled a 17. I think it passed. I'll double check with my sources here, but I think it probably just passed.
Yeah, I can't imagine a 17 would fail.
Yeah, I would be surprised if a 17 didn't save on ball bearings.
Oh yeah, total pass. Yeah, big time. Yeah, big pass. So like pretty much the worst of the worst that you could make the DC is like 15 really when it comes down to it. All right, so the gladiator is there, and Goss, that is going to activate your held action.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and take a swing. And can we roll that? Thank you. 18. Oh, it's 3 damage. But he's got sap on him now, so he's got disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay, disadvantage on the next attack. That's going to be helpful because he's coming at you with it.
Yep.
What's your AC?
18.
Arg. 16's going to miss the mark. He jabs at you with the spear one good time. Tries to put it right in your side. Misses the mark completely. And then immediately follows up with 2 more spear attacks. $17's going to land.
17 misses.
Oh, wait. I thought you said...
18.
18. Ah, shit. Okay. Well,
lizard folk natural armor.
Yeah, baby. You know, Okay, so it jabs at you with the spear, and you were ready and waiting for it. And you've got its attention. You guys are facing off. The rest of the party's got your back. Let's see what happens. It's your turn at the top of the round.
Yep, I'm going to open up by hitting it with Hunter's Mark. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my 2 swings at him. First one, 21. And 22. Assuming both of those hit. Yep. And then I got to roll my Hunter's Mark damage. All right, it's a lot of numbers.
14.
Yep. 14 damage.
Rid of these
Your X.
ball bearings here. Yeah. You said that was 5 on that?
14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. So that's going to be. All right. And with that, you just lay into this thing, and you guys are just going to town on the Clay Gladiator, and it is a beaten mess now. Basically, let's just say 4th edition rules would say that the monster is bloody. It looks clear that it's lost half its hit points. Misery. Thing is practically in your face.
Yeah, I am gonna step up and hit it with my trident. And so I get my sneak attack with my swashbuckler skills here. So I'm gonna swing. That is gonna be a 18 to hit.
You have
Beautiful.
advantage.
You have advantage.
I
Yep.
have, I have
Friendly fire.
advantage. Just measure it again and see if it's something better.
Hey, it was better.
It was better, but not a solid like crit. So so then we will do, we're gonna hit you with, that is 14 plus my sneak attack. Hold tight, sneak. 14 plus 4, so 18 points of piercing damage, and he has to do a save. It is a because the trident can topple, so it is a what is the save? It is a topple is a DC Dex. You hit a creature with trident, force a creature Constitution saving throw. So 8 plus the modifier used to make the attack and my proficiency. So 8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. DC 18 con. Otherwise, he's toppled.
Saves. 15 plus 3. You rolled 18 exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And then also part of my fancy footwork as a swashbuckler, I get to step away without getting opportunity attacks. So I will step back 5 feet, and that is my turn.
Alrighty, then I am going to line up my arm, and out of that fires 3 scorching rays.
Yeah.
24.
Oh, yeah.
24.
Very good.
And a 22. So 1, 2, and 3.
29.
Nice. Yep. So 3 fiery beams go blasting out of my gauntlet, slamming into him, doing 29 fire damage.
Yeah. Okay. So you blast this thing, just like scorching rays, incredibly dazzling spell, and basically, if I remember correctly, it's like shooting the light from your hands, like a scorching ray, kind of like Iron Man can do, right? Shoot lasers out of the palms of his hands, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, just pieces and chunks of the enemy go flying, raining down about the area. When the final blast subsides, this thing is left stumbling, staggered. Looks like it's not long for this world. I'm even going to force it to have to make another saving throw on those ball bearings, because getting blasted like that throws him way off kilter, and it's going to force another save. And he goes prone. You dropped him.
Yeah.
But he's still squirming around, or it's still squirming around. Whatever. Farouk, anything else?
No, I think I've done enough.
Right. Laster, good sir. This could be your moment to get a kill in.
Well, let's see if I can. Oh, I got a 13 as my highest.
Are you
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Eldritch Blast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go blasting away, and your blast smash into the wall, missing the mark. The first blast anyway, another blast. You try to focus and get a better shot, and the thing flailing around, you just miss the mark. And you take a step forward, get some forward ground, and you're right above it now.
Hold on, did you shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts or just 1?
2, 10, and 13.
Neither one of those were at advantage.
They are not, because he's prone, so I also have disadvantage.
You're right.
Oh, fair.
End of turn.
Play Gladiator, tries to get to his feet, and rolls 1 on the die. Damn. This battle is really going your way. There's not much I can do. On the ground, he maybe... I can say that since he's stuck on the ground, he can't just get up using half his movement because he failed to save. I'd say that... let's see here. I'm going to be fair, all right? I'm going to be fair to the bad guy and say, since he failed to save, he can still get up. He just has to use all of his movement, all right? And he's probably going to lose his attack, all right? That's the action economy that he's going to take place, which is pretty much just meaningless because you're in mop-up mode when it comes to this battle. The enemy stands before you, beaten, broken, practically completely like a different golem than he was before he entered this fight. I mean, just totally busted up, essentially mutilated. And then Goss, it's your move.
Yep, gonna start swinging away again. Got a crit on that one.
Woo!
Nice.
And 15. 15 hit.
15 of us.
Okay. So just 1.
At least it was a crit.
So 10 on that. What's the crit damage?
Doubles
or doubles it?
Double it, pass to the next person.
Okay.
It's going to be a kill, by the way.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I had 9 HP left.
Oh.
How do you want to do that?
So it's on the ground, yeah.
He's just getting up. Like, he's really taking his time to get up to his feet.
So I'd imagine he's like hands and knees trying to scramble his way back to his feet, and I'm just gonna like overhead swing down onto his neck with my long sword and just completely decapitate him.
For victory. Nice. With that, the enemy falls into a pile of rubble at your feet. Good kill.
And I'm gonna reach down and try to pick up a piece of it and start trying to eat it.
It's high in minerals.
Oh, it don't taste very good. You've had better rocks before. This limestone, it's got that kind of a salty taste to it. It's a little much.
Blaster will pick up the spear and hand it up to Drati. Drati will collect the spear and put it into the statue.
Okay. And it fits perfectly into place.
All right, round 2. We going again? Round 4?
Yeah. I would say same plan. I will prep my Eldritch Blasts for as soon as it comes around the corner.
Yeah, same for Blaster.
Hey, Hollow. Because where'd it go? Fairy Fire's got a 20-foot cube. So I would like to prep if the next golem comes around the corner and it is not sparkling, then I would like to cast Fairy Fire on it again. But if it is sparkling, then I will not. Because I don't know if it got caught in that area. I don't know the size of the interior of the hallway.
I can adjust the lighting to make it a little easier for you guys. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's a new update. Let's see if this works. All right. Did everything light up?
Yep.
Okay. It's working. Cool. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
So, just say Misery is activating the pressure plates, and she's right there. And you hear the grinding of gears and the opening of a cell door. Heavy footfalls. And booyah! He appears from around the corner, and that is going to set off the held actions, the fairy fire. Maybe I know that there's some Eldritch Blasts that happened before you on the same strategy. That's what you guys had declared.
Same
So.
strategy. Yep.
Well,
Right.
does he look like one of Stephanie Meyer's vampires?
Negative.
All right.
Give us
Then
that
that's
dex saving throw for the Fairy Fire.
Yep. And that'll be a 15 on that. Let me. All right. Mark off that spell slot.
25 and 26. 10 damage from Blaster.
Sure.
All right, and here comes Misery. First roll. Does a 14 hit?
14 hits. Wait, no.
Okay.
14 misses, pardon me. 14 misses.
Okay. So first one blasts off to the side, and next one. Another fail. 2 off, going wide. They're just blasting off it's the fairy fire. It's throwing her. She wasn't ready for that. And
Excuses,
24 to
excuses.
hit. She's finally focused. She hits that guy. First set of damage is so 7, and then last blast. 25 to hit, so that's gonna be 8. So 7 plus 8 is 15 total damage from Misery. And now I take it we roll initiative.
Yep, I'm going to bring up the turn order for you. There you go. Drop into it, everybody.
Woof.
Oof.
I was not supposed to have advantage, but the 18 was the first roll, so we're lucky there. I'm sorry. I need
18. 0.
8.
Yay, bottom of the order.
Steamroll, man.
He was not expecting those blasts right off the bat.
Oh, your golem rolled better than me.
Oh, good. As long as I'm not in last place. So bad.
What is the adult equivalent to being chosen last in PE class? Rolling last in initiative in D&D.
Blaster, your move.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll use my bonus action to reapply Hex again, and then I'll shoot Eldritch Blast twice. 20 and 20. Dirty. Both times. And we're going to go ahead and add some D6s because of that Hex. Oh boy, that's 12 and 11 for 23 damage total. Damn.
23.
Yep. And that'll be the end of my turn.
What color is your Eldritch Blast?
It was a dark seaweed green with gray stripe.
Green. Nice. Very nice. Misery. Looks like Blaster is having a blast off with you when it comes to these Eldritch Blasts. Like you guys are having an Eldritch Blast party over here.
Damn, buddy. All right. I got you. Watch this. Watch this shit. And I will take my 4 Eldritch Blasts at you, buddy.
It'll only be a competition because I got the Hex. If you got the Hex, it won't be no competition no more.
It's true. It's only a competition because of friends. And that's how we roll around here.
Heck yeah.
19. That's going to be blah, blah, blah. That'll be 4 points of damage there. Second hit is going to be 16 to hit.
16 to miss.
Okay, so she got a little cocky there, and she was like, yeah, watch this shit. And she, like, did it blind. Like, she turned her head and, like, tried to cast Eldritch Blast, and it just went wide. And so feeling a little subdued, she's going to try again. There she goes. 23 to hit. That's going to be 10 more, so total of 14 so far. That was 3, so last blast.
Last blast of the Eldritch.
Last blast of the Eldritch is a 25 to hit. So that is going to be roll. Another 4, so that was a total of I've lost track. 10 plus what was my
18.
first one? 18. Total of 18 damage, and she's just like and she like brushes off her her arms like, yeah, baby. How you like them apples?
What's the total damage on that?
18.
18 total? Okay. Oh yeah, the two of you, Blaster, Misery, you're having kind of like that Legolas Gimli type of banter. as you're blasting away. Farouk, it's your move.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pull a weird little sphere off of my belt, and I'm gonna yell to everybody, "Cover your ears!" and toss it down the hallway, which is going to be a shatter spell. He needs to make a DC 15 con save at disadvantage since he's a construct, or he takes 10 thunder damage.
22 on the save.
With
disadvantage?
disadvantage?
Oh, it's a disadvantage. Oh,
Yep.
actually, disadvantage, he rolled a 20 on the save. Yeah, he rolled really well. Fucking nice.
Okay, so he takes 5. Oh yeah, he would probably have a good con score.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his, that's almost his best ability. Obviously, strength is his greatest ability. Anyway, Farouk. Else?
Nobody's been hit, so I'm not going to bother with my shield. And nope, only other thing I can do is jump 15 feet, but I don't think that's very helpful. So I will pass the turn.
Charges forward. 5, 10. Hits the ball bearings. Running. Saves. And tries to level the spear right into Misery's gut.
Wait, where is...
23 to hit.
Oh, yes, it hits. Yes, it does.
Second shot is going to be 11. That'll miss. Third shot. Oof. That'll miss. So one lands. Two-handed though. He uses two hands on the spear, which gives him more damage. So that's going to be 12 piercing damage. Right in the belly button.
Oh, bastard. I was planning on having children. You're gonna pay for that.
Damn you! Yeah, Misery's gonna have like a favored enemy now for the rest of her life.
Oh yeah, golems forever.
Alright.
Misery multi-classing into all of the classes.
Yeah.
You know, if she loses her puka shell necklace, she might be dumb enough to try.
Alright, Goss, bottom of the round. Thank you for waiting patiently.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark onto this guy since it was still active. And I'm going to start swinging. He failed the fairy fire, correct?
Yes. Oh no, not the fairy fire, the ball bearings. Well, what I mean is that he failed the ball, he passed the ball bearings, and he failed the fairy fire. Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay. So I am on advantage. All right.
Yeah.
First was 23, then 18. I assume those both hit. 8. And then my 2 hunter's marks. 23 damage.
And that D20 that I rolled, I got a 2. I forgot that my spirit mascot rolls its own initiative. It's got a -1, so its initiative is 1.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
So he's actually at the bottom of the round.
right, we'll the order. We'll set the order, and then blaster. This thing looks fucked up, and it's right in your friend's Misery's face after putting that spear right through her. You're in a position to possibly get the kill shot once again because the enemy, he's not looking so good.
Yeah, but he's also up in my face, and I don't like it when things get up in my face.
Right?
I'm gonna have to use my claws. Oh,
Oh man. Good.
that's just a really bad roll. I don't think I could have hit no matter what I did. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Whoa. Suck.
Misery.
Okay. All right. Well, I am going to take that hit that he did, and I'm gonna take my trident and I'm gonna jab it right into his belly button. So that is gonna be, and I am within range. I get my sneak attack advantage stuff because I'm a swashbuckler. Where is my trident? There it is. $19 to hit. That is gonna be terrible roll. 5 plus my sneak attack is gonna be the 9, so 14 points of piercing damage, and he has to do a DC 18 save or be knocked prone.
Timber!
Yeah.
It hits the ground hard.
Beautiful. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we're just gonna go with. Oh crap! I'm out of spell slots for that. All right, I'm gonna pick up a piece of rubble from the ground and use it for catapult. That is a dex of 15 that he has to save.
Fail. It's by mile.
Then they smash into him for 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ooh. That is going to be a kill, Paruk. You got it. Fatality. Now is the time for you to enter in the code. Okay. How do you want to do that?
Yep. So seeing that he stumbled down, I'm going to pick up some of the pieces from his fallen brethren. Kind of like looks like a magnetic charge glows around my hand, and I'm going to hurl them forward. And all three of them are going to thump, 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 straight into his forehead.
Last shot explodes his head. The whole thing, the whole form of the golem's figure, just as if like the magic has just been within, has just been lost and extinguished. Its entire body just crumbles into pieces. The only thing left that's in one piece is the spear.
Alrighty there, boyos. Looks like we are victorious. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yeah. Who wants to take the victorious spear to the final spot?
I want to get out of the hole.
I vote Paruk does it. Paruk got the last one. He can put it up there.
Yeah, Farouk, you have the honors, my friend, and let's all head back up to the upper levels. Haruk, place that. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna be right next to the pedestal to grab it. Oh wait.
I'm
Last
gonna
time, hold
yell.
on.
Yeah.
Last time, Vindicator grabbed one of these things. He was possessed by the magic of it. So who's Haruk? Do you have the bag of
Scoop it
holding?
up with your. Yep, I was just about to
Yep.
say, scoop it up with your bag of holding.
That
Right,
was
so
gonna
I will
be
say like you hold your bag of holding open and I'll just push it with my trident into the bag of holding so nobody actually touches it.
better idea. I will scoop it up with the bag of holding so that I'm the only one that has contact with it.
Oh, okay.
Because if there is another magical trap like that, I'm probably the easiest to subdue.
Okay. So toss me the spear and I'll go place the spear in the last statue and then Peruk, you do the bag of holding thing.
Yep.
Okay. So, Misery, you put the spear in its resting place. And with that, the pedestal begins to turn on the spot. An ornate stone cube corkscrews up from a hatch in its top.
So being very careful not to touch it, I'm going to scoop it into my bag of holding.
Should we examine it first?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Check, see if we can get any intel off of it.
Yeah,
Taking a look at it, it looks very similar in nature to the last puzzle cube. Identical, actually, aside from the fact that each face of the cube seems to have a hieroglyphic of Shigambi. It must be Shigambi. And she looks just like your kittens.
Maybe it'll let the kittens like me now.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this now. So I'm gonna scoop it up and then kind of like hold my breath and kind of clench everything, like waiting for something bad to happen.
Everybody roll perception checks.
Oh, crap.
Dirty
20.
20 for me.
21.
Okay.
15.
All right, 21 for me.
22.
How do you know more about what's happening than me? It's happening to me.
15 or above, you hear something coming from outside of the shrine.
Ugh.
There's somebody or
I go to
something out
bed.
there.
I think I'll be sending Drati out to check on this one.
And I'll send Drati to check out on the problem, because Drati can fly and has a lot of movement speed. So Drati will poke out their head from the top of the opening.
Can you see through Drati's eyes?
I can!
Ooh, sweet.
And I can do so as long as we're on the same plane of existence, no matter the distance.
Oh, dang, nice.
Wow, that's good.
Oh, you spy trouble.
Oh,
On T.
that's right.
There's got to be a dozen snake people out there waiting, hanging in ambush. And yeah, that they look like they mean business.
Well, boys, I hope you brought your dinner with you, because we not be leaving this anytime soon.
Yeah, they brought me my dinner.
So with that, we are going to call that. We're going to call that intermission.
Yeah.
All right. So do a beer run, walk the dog, where the fuck you gonna do it. We'll call the break. It's like a 15-minute break. All right. Let's take like 15-ish minutes. All right. Make sure you put yourself on mute because, well, the tape's still running.
Okay.
All right. Okay. See y'all in back.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back.
Hello.
I had the first beer of the day.
I'm here.
I just cracked number 3.
Oh, I gotta catch up. What are you drinking?
Sam Adams Porch Rocker.
Okay, I gotta try that one. Drinking a Stella, then I've just got some cheap beer after that. Like big, big fucking quart Stella is always nice. I just fell in love with that beer. You know, this beer is just, it just tastes like beer should. You know, like it's
Stella?
tastes to me. That's what beer should taste like. You know.
I am super spoiled out here. We have more like craft breweries per capita, I think, than anywhere else in the US. Like it's unbelievable. Like yeah, it's to drink anything like a Stella or any of the commercial beers, they're so watery in comparison. It's wild.
Absolutely. I mean, like, sometimes I'll go to a bar and I'll order like a light beer, and like I'll just be like, "What the fuck is this? This is not doing it for me." Like I'm drinking water, and the bartender will laugh. You'll see it. She'll see the alcoholism. Like, what the fuck is this? They're like, "Do I need to get you something strong?" I'm like, "Yes, please."
It's like having sex in a canoe. It's fucking close to water.
So funny. All right, so is everybody back?
Yep.
That's all of us.
Well, that was very interesting, and well, maybe just when you thought you were going to steamroll through things, see what happens. And by the way, Blaster, your dude is a tiny little dude, right? You familiar?
Draki? Yes, she's tiny.
Okay. All right. Draki.
Draki, yeah. Draki like Dratini.
Oh, Draki. All right.
Albert is actually medium-sized.
Your owl?
Mm-hmm.
Big fucking owl.
It's an
owl
owl.
bear.
BFO.
I get to choose what it looks like. It is. It's one of my feats. Not that one. Strixhaven mascot. It's a modified find familiar spell.
What school is that mascot from? It's been a while since I looked at Strixhaven.
I get to pick. So I went with I don't remember which one. It just used the spirit statue mascot.
Now I want to grab my Strixhaven book. That, by the way, just so you know, Strixhaven's a lot of fun. I don't know if any of you have played that. Some people, it's not for them because it's not exactly standard style of D&D role playing, but it's really good. I've been Strixhaven for a year. It was fun.
Oh, we can add it to the list.
I wouldn't mind revisiting that. Anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked.
Yep.
Because you know how easy it is for me to get into like a Dragonlance rabbit hole or, you know, whatever. Okay, so updating the map. And yes, well, you have some intel that there's an ambush waiting for you out there. To your understanding, the Wanty are not aware that you're aware that they're out there. Your advantage.
I'm going to very quietly call everybody over to me. I've got an idea. I've got my paints. And they don't know that this pit here is about to collapse. I can paint barricades on the 2 sides. So they have to come across there, and they fall in there. They'll be able to get out by coming up the stairs, but then they're coming at us one at a time.
That's brilliant.
I did, in our off time, look into that. The paints take 10 minutes to paint to cover 100 square feet. So if I need to do 2 squares at 5 by 5 each, that'll take me 5 minutes to paint 2 walls.
Okay.
So if they don't know that we are there, I'm gonna get started on that. But I'm also gonna tell people, keep up the chatter as far as making it sound like we're still looking and that we'll be leaving here shortly.
Where do you think they be hiding that there cube you guys be looking for? It sure be surprising that it not be showing up yet.
We already got it.
No, we don't. We definitely did not find the cube yet. What are you talking about?
I'm going to facepalm her for her.
You mean the cube from this place? I thought you were talking about the cube from the other, like the frog place. Gotcha.
Yes, this place. Did you be you losing that there shell you be talking about all the time?
No, it can only do so much. Yeah. Golly. Oh, these terrible golems. They're so big and scary. How are we ever going to fight them all off? I hear that they really like snake food.
What if each of these here statues need to have 2 spears per statue, not just 1 spear, and we gotta fight 8 of them there golems? That'd be a lot of golems there.
There are a lot of golems down there. I hear Shagambi really hates snakes. And his cat people like to eat the snakes, and then he swallows them, and they become part of his headdress. That's how he gets his snakes. He eats them, and then they grow out of his head. That's what this ruin right here says. Can you believe this craziness?
Goss is just gonna pick up Aurora and look at him and go, "Hey, you're not a snake, buddy. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it."
Kind of looks at you, little puppy dog eyes. Well, it seems as if there is a voice now from outside of the shrine, thickly accented in a way that you've never heard before, most likely. And you hear the voice say, "Ole! Or you die!"
Okay, so as the captain of the group, I'm going to send a message back, like message back to that guy's head, and be like, "Buddy, you don't want to come in here. They're gonna kill you all. We're barricading ourselves in. Keep yourself safe, whoever you are. Run away."
Deception check.
Deception.
One of our guys ate some real bad dirt. It's a real mess in here.
13. Not great, but not bad.
All right. So you hear the voice respond. "With your bullshitting! We know you are with our prisoners.
Nope, no prisoners in here.
Yeah, we're spawned back. Hold on, let me think for a hot second. There's no prisoners in here except all of us. We are prisoners of the golems and Shingambi. I'm telling you, man, it's dangerous in here.
Roll deception check again. This time at a disadvantage because you already failed one.
Second roll. 12. Arr.
We're sending one of our own in.
Aye, that would be a good idea. Ye should stay where ye be safe and not being attacked by these weird cat things.
And approaching the steps now, if you because there's no door here.
I'm gonna send Albert to just kind of sit there and look cute and like clueless.
Okay, and you would see this a person, green skin like scales, and no legs, all sinewy body. And the Wanti as it enters the top of the staircase, it just moves to shove the owl aside.
I'm gonna have him act all cute and cuddly and kind of like nuzzle up against him because he thinks the shove was a pet. Just trying to buy some time.
Right. And so then he waves his hand. The Wanti waves his hand, and there is this almost like a mystical green energy, like a fog that spills forth, and the fog shapes itself into vipers, and the energy begins to hiss menacingly at your little guy. He's rolling an intimidation check. A 14. Roll an insight check. Your little guy. That would be wisdom based.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I accidentally hit. Wisdom. Hold on. Was that a +1? Yeah. It still would have been a 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, your little guy is intimidated. Your mascot's intimidated. And Auntie looks like he means business, and your owl knows it.
How long would you say we've been like distracting them with our banter and talk? And
we'll say 2.5 minutes.
So I've got one wall up.
Can I drop a ball of darkness right here? It's 15 feet in every direction, so it'll cover the entire pit and go sideways and cover it'll cover right to the edge of the wall, cover the whole. Yeah, it'll cover everything. Like they won't see the barricades, they won't see the pit. Anybody coming in, that whole area is magical darkness. No night vision, no dark vision. Unless you have devil's sight, you can't see through it.
Okay, yeah, you can certainly do that. But if you do it the wrong time, it's gonna pop everything off. So you're probably gonna want to buy 2.5 more minutes of time as best as you can before you do that, or they potentially could rush in and invade early. And this parlay is going to go south, and it will no longer just be a.
Okay, so then I'll call out to him. I'm like, be careful! Do not move any further. There is a trap. It's going to set it off if you step any more closer to us. It will set it off. Just hold where you're at.
The Wanty, not buying it now. Already, a couple deception checks failed,
Yeah, so,
and it's there now, and
So
it looks
stepping
around and
in-
flicks its forked tongue.
so stepping in, I'm going to pretend like it triggered the trap, and I will drop the darkness spell on it.
Okay, keep in mind, you probably were able to buy an extra 30 seconds, so still 2 minutes until that other wall is going to be done.
Right. Well, they're all in
Here's what it
darkness. I can't see where they're going. So if he continues forward, he'll fall right through the center
Okay,
of the pit.
let's get some darkness going. Let's see here.
Is that going to affect Farouk's ability to paint?
Nope. Because it goes to your. Oh, you're painting it here?
Yeah, he would have to have Devil Sight to keep painting.
Shoot.
Or True Sight, maybe.
So if you've painted this one, that's fine. If you're painting,
No, he painted the other one.
Okay, so
painted
you're
this
here.
one. He's where he's at. He's here.
Yeah, I'm painting that one in the front of me on the right side of the pit.
Okay, so you've got. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, you're in darkness, buddy. So just blind sight painting. Sorry, buddy.
A true artist
Paint it
doesn't need to
disadvantage.
see the work. The work is inside of them.
Yeah, that's going to take twice as long, though.
How far does... forget it. Yep, we'll just keep going.
It doesn't look like I have any
Uh,
for darkness, so I'm just going to use something and we'll use our imagination.
put a dark aura, because we centered it on the dude, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so just give him an aura, and then if he,
If you-
he moves, we'll just...
If you center it in this corner here, he'll still be in darkness, but Farouk won't be.
Oh yeah, because I don't have to put it on him. I just have to put it somewhere. So yeah, okay, that's a great plan. I will center my globe of darkness here, and that'll give it 15 feet. So it'll cover there.
Center it there, so it would be like that.
Yep, and then it'll go as far as there. So it will still cover the entire pit and not Farouk. It'll go to about there.
Almost cover the pit. It'll get like half of it about.
No,
yeah, but
look,
they're coming... But they're
15,
in...
15.
Oh, look at I got another square I can move this out to. Yep.
15.
Yep, that works. Yep, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, it doesn't really matter. It's not like they can see the edge of it. As far as they're concerned, when they're in the darkness, it's infinite. So...
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, still checking something real quick.
And I'll yell at him, I told you not to come in! Shit, look what you did!
I'm gonna yell, you killed us all!
And with that, the Wanty yells out, attack! But he yells it like in his own language, so, but you can tell that that's what he was saying. And you hear the Wanty outside rushing towards the shrine's entrance. I want everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
How much of the wall would I have painted at this point?
Half of it.
Half? Good enough. I'm just gonna yell back real quick. Half done, and let everybody figure out what that meant. Because I don't want to tell them about. Ooh. And Albert has an 18 for his initiative.
Brooks at a 22, not a 25.
Yep.
22.
No,
You
I'm at a
rolled
25.
twice.
Oh, did I?
You rolled
Oh.
initiative twice.
Oops. Must have double clicked that. My bad.
Yeah, that happens. I'll like be moving and like my finger will just shake and I'll end up double tapping the fucking mouse like it's a zombie. All right, let's see. Okay, sorting the order. Blaster, Goss, who has the better dexterity bonus?
I would imagine that's me. I would imagine Goss has the higher dex.
Considering he's got a -1 for initiative.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you sure? My -1 might be a pretty high dex.
My dex score is 20.
Just beats it out.
Just a little bit, man.
Nah.
Just a little bit. Only by 12.
I mean, it makes sense. You're a giant turtle.
Yeah.
All right. So having seen him come in, actually better idea. I'm just going to, knowing kind of general where the area was over there, I'm going to activate one of my Rune Shaper abilities to put Entangle over in that area, making it difficult terrain after having moved back.
You're not going to finish the painting?
It's going to take another minute and a half, and that's like 14 rounds of combat. So it's half high, so once I stopped, that would have finished it. So it's a half high wall.
Okay.
And where did you say you are centering your entanglement on?
I can't see because it's magical darkness, so I'm aiming towards where I knew the front entrance was.
Okay.
Oop, did not mean to click on that again. So the guy that is in there will need to make a DC 15 or he's restrained.
Yeah, it just says it's within range. It doesn't say
That
as
I have
far
to
as
target.
yeah, it doesn't say it's it doesn't say like something that you have to see or anything like that. So yeah, I think you can probably get it over there. Okay. I've got a cool animation for Entangle. Arg. Spellbook. Oh, they updated it and there's a Call Lightning animation now. Nice. And guess what? There's also a darkness animation in the stretching spell.
Nice.
Plug in or whatever. There we go. Nice. Super cool. Okay, Entangle. What is the radius of that?
20-foot cube.
Oh, it's a 20-foot cube. Okay.
Or square. I guess not really a cube, but
yeah.
So it would go up into the stairwell a little bit too. And if he gets entangled, that'll help hopefully block some stuff.
That work for you? Or do you want to back a little more?
Maybe, yeah, that'll work. Well, I mean, because again, it's dark, so I don't know if you want to do like a roll to see where it lands, because I just know it's going in that area.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
let you pick where it goes.
Yeah, it doesn't say there has to be any actual line of sight.
No, but I would not necessarily know where I'm targeting. I'm just trying to be fair about it.
You know the general area, and you don't have to have line of sight as long as it's within range.
Works for me.
So you just magic up the situation. You magic the gathering, and you use a little battlefield control as vines start protruding and overgrowing the stairwell. And you don't see that, but you certainly can hear commotion from the other Wang-Ti outside as the spell pops off successfully, seemingly. So,
And then,
well done.
And then for the last thing on my turn, I'm going to kind of whisper to everybody, since they're close by, I'm out of special gizmos, i.e. spell slots.
Shit.
That's my turn.
Anything else? All right. Misery, it's your move.
Yep. So I saw where that guy was before I dropped the ball of darkness, so I'm going to shoot Eldritch blasts in that direction. Are they at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yep. So first roll. Ooh, 11. Assume that's a fail. And second roll. 11. Ah. Third roll.
Was that one hit?
No.
Man, oh man.
10.
Oh.
Last roll. 15 with disadvantage.
I was going to say, if you rolled a binary sequence, I was going to laugh my ass off.
It's 15 hit?
Oh.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks like these guys aren't wearing any armor. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Turns out they're just relying on their awesome snake people natural abilities, their dexterity and whatnot.
Okay, so just seven force damage to that guy.
Crap. I was trying to find the gif of Bender. I saw it too! But it wasn't in Discord.
So you hear the Wang-Ti spout out like what sounds like a curse or something in its own language. One of your Eldritch Blasts sinks home. Misery, any movement? Anything like that?
Yep, I'm going to hold where I'm at.
Okay, moving forward. The T.
Albert's only turn, because he's not in the initiative order with an 18. I'm going to just have him wait up there.
You don't see what's happening on the outside, so, but you'll just have to imagine that through the sounds of the battle, what is happening. And there's much chattering amongst the Wang-Ti warriors outside of the shrine once these spells have popped off. And seems like potentially your battlefield control may have paused their advance. Boss, it's your move.
How tall is this pedestal in front of me? Half cover, full cover?
Like counter height.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at where I thought the doorway should have been. So I'm assuming disadvantage with my short bow.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
All right, and so I'm going to take my second shot, and that'll be a straight roll, since hitting it with Vex is going to do give me advantage on my next attack roll against it. And that's a crit fail. Okay. So the first shot.
Or short bow shot to see how bad you failed.
Okay. 26.
Okay, you don't fumble.
Okay.
Don't snap your bowstring or anything like that.
So just 9 damage to it then on the first shot. And that's going to be it.
Just these back. Okay, good. Got it. Okay, Goss. You hear an arrow strike home, and it looks like potentially this. It sounds like anyway that the battlefield control your party's thrown upon the battlefield has potentially turned this into a real deal siege situation after the parlay failed. Blaster, what are you going to do?
Oh boy, is it already my turn? I am going to back up because I got too close to this sphere of darkness before it appeared. And I don't think I have a whole lot that I can do right here in these particular circumstances. So I'm just going to ready an action to Eldritch Blast when they view themselves.
I'm gonna yell at him to Eldritch Blast the floor. Well, not yell, but I'm gonna say, remember the
Okay.
great. Yeah.
I can see some of the grate right now. There's no point in the grate being there at all. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot at the grate. See if I can try to knock it down.
So,
Yeah. Pew. Ooh, a fumble and a 17.
$17. Okay, the 17. You like the next roll you roll after a fumble in my games. That's confirming the fumble. So the 17, what that tells me is that you don't actually fumble your weapon, so you can roll again.
Awesome. We're just doing one. I can't control how many it does, so the 11. Exactly.
One second while I'm getting this. The final touches on this token. Set up for a boy Peruk. Good. You should see Bang Bang in your journal.
Yes.
Blaster, what was the damage you said on that?
It was 11 to hit. I didn't roll damage because I didn't think an 11 would hit, but it will deal.
No, actually 11 does miss. Yeah. Sorry, because I was getting the token ready, so I wasn't fully engaged. All right. It's got an AC of 12, so.
Darn. I've got one last thing I can do. I believe this one does require sight, so I'm going to post it. Oh, that's not. I'm attacking the grate anyways, so if a 17 hits, that would be nice. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the tentacle up to 30 feet and make a melee spell attack. That's not part that I need. Features and traits. I'm sorry, this is.
Yeah, but that'll be handy when they start coming through.
Pew. You can magically summon, as a bonus action, you create a 10-foot long tentacle at a point you can see within 60 feet of you. Yep. So I create it, and then I can move it. So I'll create it and move it, and I'll have it move over here and attack the grate from this side.
It collapses.
Awesome.
Hear the sounds of satisfaction.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right, I'm gonna grab my little spider guy off of misery and go, I need this for just a second. I'm going to spend my action turning it into the flamethrower. And then I will put it down. Now that uses my action to create a new one. And then the bonus action is to actually fire it. Can I do that same turn as I created, or do I need to wait till my next turn for that bonus action?
I think as long as you have a bonus action, you can use it.
Okay.
As long as your bonus action is still available on your turn. And until I look into it deeper, we'll just go that way.
Okay. Apologies. I'm trying to see what its movement speed is. $15 feet. Okay. So I'm going to have it 5, 10, 15, and then aiming that direction because that's within 15 feet. It's a 15-foot cone. I am going to use it. Got way too many stats on here. There we go. All right. Dexterity save 15, unless it has disadvantage since it's in darkness. And then it's only 5 damage.
Token updated. Bang, bang, baby. Eldritch Cannon Flamethrowers. Like, flamethrower. Not a flamethrower. It's an old joke. Not a flamethrower. It's an Eldritch Cannon. Right? Eldritch Cannon.
Hey, as long as it does a coned area that doesn't have disadvantage. So yeah,
Right.
it's DC 15 Dex, and it's half as much on a fail. And again, I don't know if it gets disadvantage for being in the difficult terrain and or darkness.
Totally bombed the save. So
Only 5, but I'm set up for more later.
So you light up this party.
I'm gonna yell real quick. You set off the second part of the trap, you idiot.
Roll deception check.
What is with 11s on deception? Good lord.
Oh, shit!
What's your insight? Did you fail?
Miserably.
Yeah.
My voice is shaking in it. You set off the trap.
And the Wanty responds by yelling out an order in his own language out to his people.
Is it something potentially any of us speak?
Wanty? I doubt it.
Oh, is that its own language? I didn't know if it was like some subset that they were speaking.
Oh, no, they don't. It's like Wanty is basically a subset of Abyssal and Draconic and Common, all kind of mixed into one. So, like, it's a very odd language.
Yeah, I
It
didn't know if
sounds
it had
savage.
anything like giant or undercommon, something weird like that. But okay, that's my turn.
Misery, it's your move.
I am honing in on the sound of the last time I hit him, and I'm gonna repeat, wash and repeat. Is it still a disadvantage, or am I at flat roll because he made sounds when I hit him last?
And yelled.
Should still be at a disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage. First Eldritch Blast. 15?
Okay, 15's going to land.
Yeah. So that is going to be 1. 1 hit. 1 damage. Second roll. 19 to hit. That's going to be... So we're at 5 total damage. Third hit is going to be a miss. And fourth blast. 14. Does 14 hit?
14 lands.
Awesome. That's going to be another 2. So total 7 more force damage against him. That's my turn.
Right. Curses from the enemy as your attacks land true. His turn. Try to break the entanglement. Sec. Okay, it takes an action to make an athletics check to break the entanglement. Natural 20! Oh, yeah! And the Wanty frees itself from the grasping clamps. No longer restrained, the Wanty retreats out of the shrine. Difficult turn in the Tangler should be 10, 20, 25. So you can get like right here or whatever. Okay, so
Did we
with that,
notice the sound of him leaving, or do we still think he's there?
probably if you have a passive perception that's decent, yeah, you would hear it. You would because this is difficult terrain, so you hear him as if he's crashing through the underbrush. As long as you have a passive perception of, say, 12 or better.
Yep.
I got it.
Okay, Goss, it's your move. Monty has retreated. You can hear them murmuring outside. It sounds like the enemy is huddling up. What do you do?
I'm going to hold my action for now, because I would have heard him crashing out of the entrance, and I'm just gonna wait to see what the next step of the plan is.
Blaster.
Oh goodness. It seems like none of them have come out. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and hold the Eldritch Blast that I held last time. It's
Okay.
there.
Going to the top of the round. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab another beer. 1 second.
I suppose during my turn, because we don't really need hollow for this, I'm going to call my cannon back to me, and I'm going to ask you guys if we need to paint an exit. I'm going to do it so quietly.
It sounds like the enemy has stopped the advancement, and it seems as if at this moment, with the siege taking place, we are out of the turn order, at least momentarily. We're moving back to real time.
Yeah, let's go. Let's make an exit out of here.
So I'm going to paint a tunnel through here. I'm going to paint it so that it still looks like the rock face, but it's like a secret door, so that we can shut it behind us.
Why there? Why not go through like a smaller portion of the wall?
It doesn't really matter because I'm painting a doorway, so it doesn't actually. Well, I guess I'd be up to Hollow's discretion because I'm painting on a two-dimensional surface, and it doesn't really matter the three-dimensional aspects because I'm painting two-dimensional that becomes three-dimensional.
Gotcha.
That and
Also,
if we go down the stairs, it's underground.
Yeah.
See, it's good to play D&D with people that pass physics class.
I gotcha. Okay, go.
Because I sure as shit didn't pass physics.
Cool.
Engineering technology, baby, Broward College. Yeah, first of my class, Microsoft Systems Engineering.
I actually have one of the coworkers from my last job who kept telling, because she had an engineering degree, and the one day, because we had really strong winds and we've got trailer doors we're opening, and I'm like, hey, we're not opening the doors. It's not safe. And I told her, I said, because if you take the surface area of this with the wind speed, ignoring this factor, that factor, it's about 430 pounds of force. And she goes, how do you know that? I said, I just did a force equation. She goes, why are you not in engineering school? I don't know.
Because I should be teaching it.
She goes, you just happen to know force equations that I had to be taught. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, I'm painting a hidden door. Probably make it 5 by 8-ish. So I imagine it'd take about 7-ish minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You also gonna have to crawl.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hell of a situation, and you're again. This is another Shawshank like redemption thing. Like you're trying to escape this prison, you know. And Peruk, you're all about that. It's good to have an artificer in the house, and you're fucking graffitiing the wall, right? You're going at it, Mirror One style. And
wait, if it's 5 by 2, is blaster gonna fit through?
Oh yeah. No offense. How wide are you?
Are we talking sideways or frontways or
whatever way is gonna make me able to paint this the most? I want to paint a minimal surface area.
I imagine that a 5 by 2 should technically work.
5 foot tall by 2 foot wide?
Oh no, I said 5 by 8. Yeah, let's do what, 3 by 8? Because you're tall. 4 by 8.
That'd be fine.
Alrighty. So that'd be about 32 square feet. 3.1. So take about 3.75-ish minutes if I'm back of the napkin math is working.
how long does that darkness spell keep up for?
Oh, that's a great question. That darkness spell.
I know Entangle lasts 1 minute.
Um, 10 minutes.
Say like maybe half the time has been expired on that.
That's within our range. So I'm gonna kind of project my voice so that they hear me going, all right, guys, we've only got about 8 minutes before that darkness spell fades. So hopefully they come before that. And hopefully they heard me.
Nice.
Okay. Any other preps as you guys work to make your great escape? More planning. Like, do you have an idea where you're going if you get out of here with these things hot on your trail? It comes down to that.
Well, we left the ship off to the west, just outside of the city, so we can retreat back to the ship.
I'll bring up the map of the city for you.
Yep. So we came in. He would have dropped us off. He dropped us off about here. So he's probably like hovering above the city right around here.
Also, it's been a day because we did do a rest while we were on the ship. So I do still have the sending stones that have been recharged.
Yep.
So I'm going to pass that sending stone off to you.
Yep.
And I'm going to remove that from my inventory so we don't get confused. You can add it to yours.
Got it. Yep. So I'll send a message to Ginger. Hey, pick us up where you left us off. Keep your eye out for incoming danger. 1T on the loose. But we need a quick pickup. We are on our way.
And where did you say the rendezvous point is? My understanding was at the entrance to the city, but if he had another rendezvous point program.
Because we came up, we decided to come up to the left of the map, and
oh yeah, that's right over here. That's right.
He dropped
You're like over here.
So we could take the staircase.
The token should be over here then.
He dropped us off down here, not all the way up here.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Yeah,
I knew there was a
here.
staircase.
Okay.
Okay. That staircase. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not too far away, but you have that elevated like wall of main road running right through everything.
Well, we can go up those stairs, down those stairs.
Yeah, so our route will be to go basically out this way from the temple and then straight across.
Hopefully, the stairs are not held by the enemy. We'll see.
Well, if Ginger sees them, he has a sending stone, so he could tell us.
Actually, quick question about that, because once a sending is cast through the stones, they can't be used again until the next dawn.
Is it send and respond?
Yeah. Does each one get one send, or is it whoever sends one nullifies both of them for the day?
It seems stupid if they can't respond. What's the point of a sending stone?
It's a sending stone, not a receiving stone.
Good point.
Or a replying stone, because I guess the one does receive. But that's semantics.
Fucking input output shit.
The other one's still a sending stone, so it should get a send on its own.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, all right, so sending stone, blah, 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 acquisition of corporate stone, blah, blah, blah. Functions except that it has no magic stone, blah, 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 blah. Can be used making contact with another secretarian that they are in possession of their own sending stone. Yeah, it doesn't actually. Once the stone is successfully used, it can't be used again till next dawn. Yeah, so it sounds to me like they're both sending stones. So they each have their own sending per dawn. I can send, he can send, and then we're done.
So in your message, I would include something to the effect of, hey, basically come and get ready, look for us, send us a message when you see it. Because we can't send another to go, all right, we're here.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So that'll be the message. Ginger, we are on our way. We got danger at our backs. Let us come to where we dropped you off, or where you dropped us off, and let us know if there is danger ahead.
Okay. So that you have basically made yourself set to receive incoming transmission when the time is right. Right? What's going on?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. By now, door's painted. You see a red door and you painted it black. No. Where once you saw no door, you painted a black door.
Love the Black Dahlia Murder cover of that song.
Did they? Yeah?
Oh,
Oh,
forever
yeah, it's
ago.
really good.
Dude, throw that in the DJ build. Check it out.
Can you cast spells out of your familiar?
Depends on the familiar. It'll tell you directly if you can or can't. Most of those are only touch spells, unless there's something that specifically says, like invoke duplicity and stuff like that. I believe can cast spells through it.
Yes, when you cast a spell with a range of touch, your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast the spell, but it has to be a spell of touch.
Yeah.
So, what's the marching order?
I'll go last because, again, like I said, I painted it to look like a secret door, so I know the mechanisms I would have painted into it, and I will shut the door behind us.
Last. It's a good move. I like that.
I will take the lead.
Be right behind Misery.
He's back.
And that leaves Blaster for third position.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. What an interesting encounter this turned into. Okay, so you guys head off. And Misery, the first thing you see when you exit the back door is you see that broken cart off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
No more cats, for the love of God.
And right there. Imagine that shit. That'd be fucking something else, huh? But the good news is, yeah, no more cats, and you don't see any Wanti on this side of the shrine. The coast is clear.
I'm going to whisper, does anybody have pass without a trace?
I do not, but I can sneak real good. How about our ranger? Doesn't our ranger have pass without a trace?
Nope.
Okay. We are rolling our own sneak rolls.
All right.
We're going at this raw. Got it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hey, even my
Bad
minus
rogue.
one.
Bad rogue.
Bad rogue. I have one job.
You're slightly more stealthy than a giant turtle.
Jesus. Just, yeah. Very upset at the moment.
But the 7-foot tall lizard guy just disappears.
All right. That averages out to 15.25.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, we can do a group, call it a group stealth check. Makes sense to me. So you guys head out, and you are out of Shigambi's shrine now, and you made it out with your lives intact for now, and you start trudging down this alleyway, I guess you can call it, overgrown alleyway. That was the first leg of your route.
Yep.
And it is overgrown, and it looks like it could be riddled with all types of critters or insects, poisonous snakes, spiders, whatever. But I mean, you've been down one of these roads before, okay? And you know that in this situation, you're not going to be able to just chop your way through with a machete. All right. So, well, average stealth check for the party, pretty good.
Thank you, Goss.
Yeah.
And you're able to carefully, slowly, the great escape, and now you see the sweat spilling all over you, bugs like mosquitoes biting your neck, hot sun blaring down on you. You see the stairs now, and you see the ship, and it has lowered itself. And the super good news is that when you get word back now, that message you were ready to receive, you're getting word that there are no enemies in sight in the vicinity, and that Ginger's already got some tamales being reheated.
Yeah. That's why we hired you, buddy.
Also, I will point out once we're back on there, the cat things that I cannot remember what the heck they're called
Starts
that
with
we
a K.
killed.
The Commodores?
Commodans.
Come on, that was close.
Gauss, he actually field dressed a couple of them that I put into my bag of holding.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So did I until I was listening to the recording the other day. So once we get back, I'll let everybody know, like, hey, I've got Kamada meat I forgot about. We can have some very special, y'all can have some very special tamales because I don't eat meat.
Excellent.
No more finger tamales.
No more finger tamales, please.
Got all this good meat in this box down here.
It's
Tamales. It's like when your roommate works at a pizzeria and you've got free pizza your life as long as he's fucking living there. You know, it's like, oh my god, no more pizza. I can't eat any more of this shit.
Can I tell if Ginger is missing any body parts?
Oh yeah, you did ask for another one.
Yeah.
All right, so you are approaching the stairs now. And, oh yeah, they're overgrown, vines and vegetation, but you know, it's just like you're in the home stretch. Your heart's racing. You have no idea if there, is something that's going to explode from some of the wilds around you. I mean, the anxiety, the suspense. Maybe it could possibly get the best of your heartbeat. But then again, some of you might be like just like stone cold and focused. Anyway, it looks like the coast is clear.
Okay. Up to the
How do you
ship.
want to do this? Just going for it? Do you want to make a break for it? You want to make a break for the steps, or do you want to try to stealth over?
I want to make break for it.
Yeah, end
Okay.
the stealth run.
Following the captain's orders.
Yep.
Okay.
Till death, or we have some reason to blame her.
And you make it to the steps. Successfully. Holy crap. Talk about the scene, man. And the only problem is there's swarms of bugs in the area of the steps now when approaching. Like fucking swarms of mosquitoes. And, yeah, like who knows? I mean, the local fauna and the wildlife around here, maybe a mosquito could give you elephantitis or something.
Right. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and have it just start like swiping a path in front of us.
Ooh, never mind. I was gonna say I have a flamethrower, but smoke is probably not what we want right now.
Yeah, no, Mage Hand's just smacking, like, when you're walking through swarms of bugs and you're just trying to whap them out of the way. I've got Mage Hand doing a big whack every direction.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Intimidate mosquitoes.
It makes sense.
14.
Mosquito insight.
Mosquito
I bet they're brilliant at it. Yeah, you're able to mage hand the swarm so that it thins out. The coast looks clear. With little micro successes, you're able to get to the steps and make your way up upon the causeway. And when you're up here, I tell you what, it is a poetic view. Dead city of gold. No, doesn't exactly look like it's made of gold. Maybe it's more like the city of fool's gold.
Okay.
Next thing you know, the party is right underneath the ship.
Groovy, Ginger.
Do we get a message from Ginger?
Yep,
Yeah, you've gotten your message. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can mentally message him at this point because I'm close enough. So, I can use my message cantrip to be like, pick us up, buddy. Tamale's ready. Let's go.
Ladder is dropping like it's hot. The rope ladder's dropping like the tamales are hot. Welcome home! Ginger waves at you with a big smile from up on the main deck above you.
I'm ushering my crew up. I will go up behind them just to, hold fast the last.
Okay. And with that, you're the last boot on the ground. As everybody gets up.
And then all the Wanties show up.
No, they didn't, actually. You guys were able to sneak off. It's just the way it worked out.
Hell yeah.
And I tell you what, we close things out tonight. I think you all did an excellent job. I'm going to give a point of inspiration to Peruk, if you don't already have one.
Hey.
Everybody would agree that's well deserved. You get the game ball.
Absolutely.
Well done. Also going to level everybody up upon a long rest. So
Nice.
Okay, so
Fair
we'll
to,
long
fair
rest
to
on the
assume
ship,
we're. Yep.
level up. Yeah, and so then we'll just hover the ship kind of back off out of the range of the city and kind of back up into the air, and we will make our decisions from there.
okay, do you want the ship to stay stationary in a spot, or maybe have it just circle the city at a higher elevation?
Good question. So currently I'm the only person that can. Oh, Ginger can fly the ship, so I will. I'm sure Ginger needs a rest, so I'll take the ship for the first 4 hours, and actually, yeah, I'll take the ship for the first 4 hours, and we'll just sort of circle, high above the city, not stationary, and whenever he's ready to wake back up, then I will do, because I only need a 4 hour trance to regain my long rest. So
Okay, yeah, elf ship.
yep, elf shit, and then after that, we need to teach somebody else how to fly the ship since Nalfina's gone.
Right?
Yep. We need more than me and the cook.
Yeah, what happens if you're gone or something? I mean, what are you going to have Ginger do it? It's like, he can do it a little bit, but I mean, Ginger's just a little guy. He's real simple. He's from the jungle. He's probably not going to be the greatest captain as far as the steward captaining this thing is going to be. That's concerned.
I might actually teach Peruk, since Peruk is like the highest intelligence amongst us. And I do, like, Goss, I love you, my friend, but you are my eyes and ears, and I want you in the nest. I want you watching out. So, yep. So after, long rest kind of concept, and then I will teach Peruk how to fly the ship.
Okay. Interesting. Well done. That was a good session.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Okay.
Tactical combat strategy there at its best.
Yeah, we did a lot of like actual tactics instead of just going in blasting.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's great. I dig that. This is a good episode. So thank you all for that. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for covering the beer.